Hello everyone, welcome back to Majesty 2 Monster Kingdom, and welcome to the next mission, Gift of Lunord, where we retrieve yet another artifact.
Your Majesty, my lord's monsters, I beg pardon for interrupting your game. Sire, you will be pleased to hear that there are yet some people in Ardania who support your righteous rule. I have received a message from the priestess of Lunord's temple. She wrote that her assassins have managed to retrieve the scepter of Sidrian from the capital and hidden it in their main cathedral. Unfortunately, the Conclave discovered this and sent Crom's servants to recover the scepter. The god of the wind has protected his temple with a powerful spell, but even a god does not have infinite strength. The priests of Crom are besieging the temple of Lunord as we speak, and there are only two possible outcomes. Either you will lend aid to the assassins and recover the scepter, or it will fall once more into the hands of the Conclave. I highly recommend that we move at first dawn, sire. Gentlemen, a pleasurable game to you all. One moment, please. I just remembered an important matter of state business. Your Majesty, the good Lich Lord might have a white unicorn, yes, but there is a portrait of a saint in this room. Your portrait. You are the chosen of Grum-Gog, which means you count among the saints. The shaman will confirm this. What do you mean, so what? This means that 3 of his wild cards are dead, which means that the good Lich has a black unicorn at best, and your dragon is stronger. You should raise, sire. Very well. I wish you once more a pleasant game, my lords. Sire, our goal is to break the siege on the temple to Lunord and to recover the scepter of Sidrian. In order to achieve this, we may either destroy the castle of our enemies, or so strengthen the protective spell which Lunord has placed on his temple that the besiegers have no hope of victory. To accomplish the latter, we must occupy at least 4 sacred grounds with temples to Grum-Gog. And one more thing. The Marquis de Werewolf has asked that we not build any Minotaur pyramids on these lands. He explains that these are his ancestral lands, and he warns that other, not-so-civilized members of his family might misunderstand our intentions should Minotaur pyramids be built in the area.
Alright, here we go. So we've got good werewolves on this map, and we also start with a werewolf, which is very good. I'm not going to build Minotaur pyramids again, because they build this. Let's build that, because that will anger the werewolves, and we don't really need to do that. We don't need Minotaurs strictly. They are pretty decent, but they're not by any means critical. Let's explode over here and over here. And I'm going to upgrade the castle straight away. Actually, let's upgrade it straight away again, and let's upgrade our marketplace as well, so we get some decent income here. And let's get... oh, I didn't want to build the Archers Guild, but never mind. Well, here we go. So, I've got archers. I can't raise this building, no I cannot. So, get 4 of these fellows here. And what I actually did want to build was a Redman Guild, which I can almost afford anyway, so never mind that. And that was just a goblin hut, so that's okay. And you, Mr. Vampire, please give me some taxes. There we go. So, yeah, there's a lot of holy ground on this map. And Crom and his servants will try to build temples there. And we have to prevent that from happening. We can also just destroy their base, which is probably easier, to be honest, than building all those temples. Because those temples are expensive, they get more expensive over time, and you have to take into account that the other parties will also build temples. So we should probably build a blacksmith straight away. Yeah, let's get a blacksmith. And let's get a pup, which you can also afford. Here we go. And let's get our Redman. So here we go. Nobody wants to explore this, I guess. So let's raise the stakes here a little bit. And I want you to explore the very corner of the map. There could always be a... oh, look at that. So Actually going to leave this here for training purposes. And here is indeed... Oh yeah, I'm going to destroy this one here because I don't want to sacrifice this trading post here. And going to leave this here for now so I can level up a little bit. Could someone please explore this? You know what? Let's explore a little bit further here. Let's get some of these upgrades. Let's actually get a Lich Guild straight away. Or Lich's Guild, whatever. Here we go, and then we can also get a Magic Bazaar and increase our income even more. This guy here is already 2nd level, which is good. Because the first couple of levels always make a pretty big difference, because the levels aren't exactly linear. And this guy here discovered Holy Ground, which is pretty good as well. So let's get these basic upgrades, because those are... Should I get the archers? Yeah, let's get the archers, because why not? May as well do it. This one here as well. And let's get more money. And let's get this one here. Yeah, this one here I'll keep for training purposes for my heroes. And I wonder whether this... Yeah, let's actually take this one here out. Put a nice bounty on here. And let's see who goes after that. Upgrade the pub. And I may as well get these ones here. And let's get the upgrades from the Redman's Guild, because they are so cheap. Those ones are always a pretty good deal. Should probably get the Statue of the King ASAP for some extra motivation. I'm never quite sure how relevant that actually is. So I'm already getting attacked here. So that's not great. Let's actually take this out. Let's build another trading post here if that would be possible. Which it is. Oh yeah, let's take this out as well. Otherwise that trading post is not going to last long. So that was taken out. Here revealed... Yeah, this mountain here reveals the enemy base, which is relatively close by. So what we're going to do is maybe build some defenses. Build a tower here, and let's build a tower here. Let's build another tower here. And anything else we want? Probably want upgrades here. Let's upgrade this. We also want upgrades from the Lizard's Guild. For which I mean the Lich's Guild. Not really sure why I said that. May as well take you out. So there's Holy Ground. It's always good to know, because it might come under attack in the future. Not quite sure whether I should actually put some defenses on here, because the problem with that is that they may also can attract enemies. So yeah, that's always a little bit of a question. For now, let's just build another tower here. How expensive is that temple again? 2,000. It's not actually that expensive. I think I want some liches first. And let's also get... I could build another tower here, because some of my guys already died. And let's see who died. Okay, Archer, of course. So, and let's get this upgrade here. So, yeah, you can take your time. You can't really take your time, but you can neglect defenses a little bit in the beginning, because you aren't going to be attacked straight away, but at the same time you also want... And this upgrade is so expensive, but it's also really good, to be honest. So more power, I'll use it, that's good. One Lich is already... Dark Vortex, actually not a bad spell, to be honest. But let's upgrade weapons first. There's just so much stuff I want to buy. It's ridiculous. So... And let's get the Bazaar for even more income. So, and 4th level Werewolf, not bad. Not bad. Let's form a party while we wait for more money. Werewolf, Spearman, maybe Redman and Lich. That would be great, if possible. Redman and maybe one Lich. Yeah, I like to put Liches in those groups, because that always offers them a certain amount of protection, and may as well form another group. Spearman, Archer, Spearman, and maybe Lich or Redman. Redman is fine. So here we go. More parties. always good. And may as well upgrade these towers here. It's expensive, but I want them upgraded at one point, so I may as well do it now. So, and maybe get the upgraded armor as well. And you get your full upgrade, may as well give you all the upgrades you can need. Oh, and here comes the enemy. Put a bounty on you, so hopefully some heroes come check by and kill you. That would be great. I've got the Lich here, and these guys are high level-ish. But I've got guys here, so there shouldn't be much of a problem. Hope I can actually kill these guys, because that's always better than having them escape and then level up later. For obvious reasons. And you also need a... Oh, no, that's not what I intended. You always need a bounty on your head. So, that should do it. Yep, you're paralyzed, and now you have a whole bunch of heroes just walking away on you. That's how I like it. Let's use this for a moment. And that wasn't too bad, actually. So, what else do we want? Oh yeah, improved armor. Definitely want that. We should also get some more guild upgrades. And we should get this. You should get this temple, actually. I'm going to get the temple first, so it's actually built, so I don't have to spend that money later. And oh, my bazaar isn't actually on the highest level possible. I should have done that a while ago, but then again I always say that. I should have done this a while ago and that a while ago. The thing is, you only have so much money, so there's only so many things you can do a while ago. So yeah, you want this temple protected for a couple of reasons. You don't want the enemy to build stuff there, and you also don't want to lose your temple for obvious reasons. So let's just check whether I can get some upgrades here. Can probably get these ones here. Let's get the archer upgrades, because the archers aren't that great. So I may as well give them the upgrades. They need to be slightly less not great. And who's dead? Archer, of course. So without those guys, nobody would have died so far. Sort of. And who are you? Oh, you're just an undead, so not much of a problem here, really. So, hopefully someone explores this. Oh yeah, 2 guys are interested. That's good enough for me. So, this party here gets a healer. Expensive, but totally worth it. This party will also get a red paladin as soon as we can afford one. These guys are not that expensive, because they are derived from reds, and reds are generally cheap, but they're actually pretty good. They're also surprisingly sturdy. Yeah, those archers, they always seem to die first, and I never really get why, because they are really... Wait, where can I build more of these? Did someone here die? Wait, or haven't I built the maximum number here? I guess not. That's odd. Maybe I didn't have enough money. Let's get these upgrades here. Let's get those upgrades here. And all my liches are alive and didn't die.
So, had the former king returned to challenge Grum? And he's not alone, I see. This will be the battle to remember. To arms!
Okay. Build temples to Chrome, okay.
The priests of the Conclave have begun construction of temples to Chrome on the local sacred grounds. Make sure they do not finish the construction.
Yeah, I know there's one temple here. And there's also holy ground here, obviously. And there's also one in this area here. So we're going to explore that as well. So, and now I'm going to get those weapon upgrades. Which I mean the armor upgrades. So here's a... Yeah, we're going to try and take out this one here, ASAP. Because those temples, they actually have pretty good hit points, so it can take a while until those ones are built, but also take a while until those ones are down. So, and thank you for the help, Skeleton. So this should definitely... Let's make my heroes a little bit stronger. Actually, I take that back. This one here is being built pretty quickly. Especially considering this how... I think they have some sort of build speed advantage here, because these ones here are definitely... Okay. Take that out. Those ones are definitely building way too fast considering the amount of heroes walking away on those buildings. Also, damn, the frame rate. Look at this. I barely do any damage here. This is ridiculous. So where are the... You need to die, definitely. Because you are some sort of super builder. That's a lot of heroes. So Dark Vortex spell. I think I want that this time. So let's actually research it after we upgrade the guild. So, okay, now these guys here are obviously also attacking my dudes. So let's just increase the bounty a little bit. Which somewhat just... Is this some sort of bug, or am I misunderstanding these upgrades here? Whatever, I'm going to strengthen my heroes here, and this temple should go down soon enough. So, my temple seems to be reasonably safe. So that's good to know. And I can upgrade my marketplace. Let's do that. Look at this. This is just silly. I've got the werewolf, and then again, this does mean they get some nice experience. This guy here is leveling up with visible speed. Yeah, I can actually use this too. Oh yeah, I should start to bring back heroes. And oh, that looks like that was actually the first one to fall. So that's not bad at all. No worries, I'm going to resurrect you as soon as you actually appear in hell. So yeah, hell exists in this game. And it's apparently not pretty, but you can bring people back from there, so I guess it's not that bad. I don't think these guys can... Yeah, the bazaar is repairing faster than it's being destroyed here, which is great. That's not actually what I did want to research. Never mind. Let's protect my heroes once more. And now find... Oh yeah, with the Lich, that definitely helps.
The peasants have begun construction of the temple to Grum the Furious. Stop them if you can!
Yeah, so Arnold here, yeah, here we go. So we immediately need to stop the construction here. Because, yeah, you can see how long that takes. So, okay, those guys, not sure what your problem is. Oh, you want to actually get to those flags here. But some of my guys are on the way here. Hopefully they can reach this before the peasants actually get over here. That would make things a lot easier, which it does. So, I'm not really sure whether... Look, how's this? You guys appeared out of nowhere. You were not legitimately walking over here. You were not. So, and these... Look how fast they are constructing these temples. This is ridiculous. So here's another one. So, yeah. I think I'm going to destroy that other temple. And I'm also going to... These guys are actually doing some damage here. Let's just go for the castle as well. I'm just going to put some bounty on there. Maybe can destroy it over time. Because my heroes are actually doing some pretty good damage here. I think walking away on that... Yeah, this is still ridiculous. Walking away on that temple for about half an hour really helped. Yeah, see, now that the peasants are dead, the temple is just melting away, as it should. So after you guys are done, you can just go back to the castle and hopefully destroy that. So, but first, let me resurrect guys. So, ooh, that's it's pretty much all my archers. Yeah, all of them. It's literally all of them. Not even exaggerating here. But it's still okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these archers. I mean, they're not the best tanks, obviously, because they are ranged units, and they would be OP if they were both tanky and ranged. But at the same time, why they are ranged, that also gives them a certain degree of protection, and yet they just die like flies. They die faster than liches. How's that even possible? Yeah, whatever. So, werewolf's level 13. Yeah, have fun trying to stop that guy. So, and it seems my heroes are doing okay here. So, and these guys here are actually... Yeah, Arnold here is relatively strong, but should fall soon against my werewolf, hopefully. Come on, you're lingering at 5% health for a long time. Come on, die already. Thank you. And yeah, there's another one that I'm actually going to resurrect you because you're just so much better. So if this temple's still around, It is still around. I can't believe it. And it was actually finished. So it's pretty ridiculous. Actually get some... Let's increase our income here. And I should have resurrected this guy because he's both cheaper and better. So, and yeah, this group here is still... There's still a gang of killers. Just like in the last mission. It's probably my favorite monster combo here. Even though, yeah. Yeah, werewolves attacking the castle. Yeah, good luck trying to save that. Oh, and Redmen are conspiring against me? Come on, that's not fair. You should be on my side. Well, I killed the Red King, so maybe that's why they don't like me. Yeah, this castle here is a lot easier to destroy than everything else they had, and this one guy here repairing it without the temple cheat they use. Yeah, it's going to help a lot, so we should end this soon. Come on. They're actually building an... Oh dear. So I don't like this. It could actually be that they finish the temples before I destroy the castle. I hope not. I sincerely hope not. So it's almost down. Less than 100 hit points. And there we go. Castle of your... Oh yeah.
Majesty. The castle of your enemies lies in ruin, and now Grum has no power to seize the scepter of Sidrian. The siege has been lifted from the temple to Lunord. The assassins are delivering the scepter, an emblem of your power and fearsome wrath.
And that wasn't actually that difficult, but be advised that it's actually really hard to destroy those temples. As you could see, the computer essentially cheats, because it's just impossible that those temples are being built so quickly. I like how this actually refers to the money I had at the end of the mission. They definitely cheat, because otherwise they wouldn't build. Should probably take a lich here. Otherwise they wouldn't be built and repaired so quickly. So what's your stats? You seem to be... Yeah, you... Wait a second. You have way more mana. You are slightly lower level, but you seem to be the one with more potential. Your equipment is slightly worth, and you don't have that other item, but you can always buy that later, so let's select you. Okay, thanks for watching. And now that we have recovered all the majestic items, we can continue. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.